Hi, welcome to Ammosmith.com. Today is not a lesson, but today is a little bit of history. What I want to show you is an original box of Kynoch 500 3-inch cases nitro cartridges for Black Powder Express rifles. Now, this box here is probably around 90 years old, 100 years old maybe, and they came out with this right after smokeless came out in order to help keep these black powder rifles going. And what I want to show you is how this cartridge was made and what's in it, because I want to show you some stuff that's not even around anymore. This is what the 500 looks like. It's pretty good size. It has the same dimensions as the 600 Nitro Express, except for this is only loaded to the black powder pressure. It has a nice anneal case. It still shows the annealing from this original manufacturer. And here is a 308 next to it. The 308 is quite diminutive in comparison, but although I will say the 308 has a much longer range, still won't want to get hit with this thing. Okay, this is interesting. Even though this is a Black Powder Express cartridge, it was loaded with smokeless. Now, when I pulled the bullet out, I noticed that it was a 440 gram. Well, it said 440 grams on the box, and you can see right here they really don't care about the bearing surface of the bullet, because that's where the crimp was. But now look at this. This right here is a gas check of all things. This thing is huge. I've never seen a gas check this big on a bullet. And this is a swage bullet. This is not a cast bullet like some of the other ones I have for this gun. And it had a little nitro card overwad for the gunpowder. And it's a really soft bullet, and I think the reason why this gas check is so big is to help control expansion, because it goes up probably about a quarter away of the entire bullet. It's a very interesting little find in my collection, because I have a double rifle that goes to this, but I was kind of afraid to shoot it because I wasn't sure what was in the bullets. But now that I know. Here's the most interesting find that is this. This is Cordite. This was one of the original smokeless propellants developed in the late 19th century and was used all the way up until the early 1940s. And this has been in production for many, many, many years. It still smells good. It still has a sweet smell, although it does kind of smell musty. I wouldn't trust this, I don't think. However, this is a little history lesson for you. This stuff here is extremely durable. They've actually found this stuff at the bottom of the ocean at Gallipoli from the 16 or the 14-inch guns that the British had, and they brought it to the surface and still burned. So if someone says that smokeless powder is Cordite, no, this is Cordite. We've all seen smokeless powder, but this is truly Cordite right here. Okay, here's a piece of Cordite. I just want to show you how this stuff burns. It burns differently than smokeless today. I think it's mostly because this stuff is old, but and that's Cordite. Interesting stuff. And I just want to give you guys a close-up of the box. As you can see, it's made by Kynoch. It's made in England, I believe. I'm pretty sure. But the only thing I found out that I don't like about this ammunition is Berdan primed. So I really can't reload it. So it's going to get reassembled and put back in the box just like the way it was. So I just thought I'd give you a little bit of history on this.